Hi, it's Lisa Salberg with the Hypertrophic Cardiomyopathy Association. Today is June 12th, 2015. It's a big day for me and for the HCMA and for anybody with hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. It's the day my sister Lori had her cardiac arrest due to hypertrophic cardiomyopathy and complications of her care. Lori died at the age of 36. It wasn't the first time my family heard HCM. We knew it was there. But today, on the 20th anniversary of her passing, I want to pause for a moment with you and let you see the world as it was 20 years ago. There were no hypertrophic cardiomyopathy centers of excellence, as you know them today. There were only maybe 4 medical programs in the country with a focal interest in HCM. HCM was thought to be incredibly rare and incredibly deadly. 20 years forward, we know that HCM is common, possibly as common as 1 in 300, maybe 1 in 250. We know that it is compatible with a normal lifespan. We know that those who are at risk for sudden cardiac arrest can be protected with an implantable cardioverter defibrillator. We know that heart failure can be managed. Atrial fibrillation can be managed. We know that transplant is an option for some of us. We know that genetic testing is a reality and that we're able to identify many people who carry the genes for HCM. We know that pacing an HCM heart doesn't really work so well, but careful management, moderate exercise, good diet, and great care can improve our outcomes substantially. How did we learn all of this? We learned it through researchers. And today, on the 20th anniversary of my sister's arrest, I am asking every family with hypertrophic cardiomyopathy to stop for a moment and consider the possibility of participating in a clinical trial. Today, we have 5 clinical trials active in HCM, major clinical trials. You can participate in 1, 2, 3, as many as you're qualified for. It's when people get involved in research that we can really propel this disease forward. You and I both hope that someday we eradicate HCM. Cure is a weird word. We can't really use it. We want to stop the disease. For those of us that have it, we need to learn how to manage it better. So right now there are trials going on that will help us understand what we can and can't do with HCM, to understand the role of cardiac MRI and what it really means in HCMR. There is the Gilead study looking at a new drug to treat HCM. There's the myocardia study, again looking at a new drug to treat HCM. And then there's Vanish, a trial to look to see what we can do to change the presentation of HCM. These are amazing opportunities. I understand some people may have concerns about participating in research. And if you know anything about my story, you understand that this is something I take very seriously. My sister was harmed in medical research. I'm not going to lie about that. That was then. And because Lori did suffer consequences, the world changed. The concept of informed consent moved forward. The role of patients in research as stakeholders changed. We're at the table. We're helping guide the research. We're there looking for the answers with the researchers. Can't bring my sister back. Can't bring my father back, or my uncle, or my aunt, or my grandfather. I lost them all to HCM. But I'll be damned if I'm going to lose more. And I'm sure your family feels the same way. So log on to the HCMA website at 4hcm.org and learn about what research protocols you might be qualified for, and sign up. If you're not sure if you're ready, call the coordinators. Ask them. Tell them what you're interested in, or what you're afraid of, or what you're hoping to gain. They'll be straight and honest with you and tell you exactly what they're looking to do. It's only when we all chip in that we can see the big payoffs. So come on, guys. Time to pick up those phones, call those coordinators, and say, I'm ready. I'm going to be part of the solution. I'm going to help. So thank you. 20 years ago today, my life changed forever. In some ways for the better, in a lot of ways not. But it's because Lori died that many have lived. So, if you can't do it for yourself, do it for your family. Get involved. Please. From my heart to yours. Thanks. Bye-bye.